Yo, 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 what's up, guys? Chris Tips One. How's everyone doing? Welcome to Live Vibe 468. Happy Monday to you all. I'm gonna pack a freaking dipski right now, man, because I actually just took one out, to be honest with you. But today's Live Vibe is gonna be fun. Let's quickly, first off, shout out to everyone that made it early. If you guys haven't done so already, do me a favor and drop a like on this Live Vibe. Dude, we're gonna talk about a bunch of shit today. We're gonna start off with the question of the day, though. First, we're gonna start off with the question of the day, and the question of the day is shit. That's not the question. Here we go. What is something relatively cheap that improves your life dramatically? What is it? Is it an energy drink? What is something that is like literally you consider cheap that brings you joy? I don't know if that's like, I don't know. Keep it under like fucking, I don't know, $20 or something like that. You know what I mean? What brings me joy is a good meal. It's relatively cheap. I eat cheap. A can of dip. I mean, it's not that cheap, dude. $7 for a can of free. No, not seven. No, it damn near $7, dude. It's like at least $6 now for a can of Cougar long cut. But that's something relatively cheap that improves my life, I guess. Maybe some people could say it's a gym membership. You know what I mean? Look at this.
Helicopter.
What's up, Bree? What's up? Look at his. Dang, bro. Look at Homeboy's new freaking profile pic, dude. That is clean, bro. That is clean, dude. I like the Colorado hat, the background, and he's got to. Was that AI, bro? That's got to be AI, right? Where's the host? What's up? Sad. How you doing? Yeah, guys, we're gonna. Okay, so this is what's on the agenda today. We got the question of the day, right? Let me pack a load first. Let me pack a freaking dipski. Question of the day, and then we're gonna talk about this quick clip of Trump. This clip I think took place a couple days ago, and when I watched the clip, my jaw fell down, bro. Like I was like, it was hilarious, and it was just like, I can't believe the madman just said that. Like I cannot believe Trump said that. And it's funny. It's fucking hilarious, but it takes balls to say what he said. But this is the first time where I'm like, oh, the first time, bro. We're going to get to that clip. After that, I want to talk to you guys about Chuck Norris, bro. That dude, rest in peace, man. He died a few days ago. And we're going to go over some popular sayings, some Chuck Norris sayings. After that, there's some vibe clips, right? There's some clips I want to share with you guys that I thought were interesting. I'd like to discuss with you guys. Also, I'm going to talk about this past Saturday's live vibe skate session. I took a couple screen grabs and I took a quick video clip. But if you guys don't know, some of the live vibers, we all got on Discord and we were video chatting while some of us were playing skate. And we were on for a good hour, kind of hanging out. So we're going to talk about how that night went. Then we got, of course, a game of Deal or No Deal that we hate that it's due, bro. We got to break our record tonight, man. And then, of course, we're going to follow it up with Discord. But other than that, guys, what is something relatively cheap that improves your life dramatically? Oh, shit. Big Dodo. What's up, Ty? Thank you for the super chat, Ty. I hope you're doing great, brother. Ty, where were you on Saturday, bro? We were on the skate, bro. Don't you have it? I thought you said you had it. Cigars, usually $20 a stick, depending on a brand and manufacturer. Bro, I mean, if tobacco is going up, you got to think cigars are going up in price. But relatively, you can buy a good cigar for like $10. But 20, yeah. I haven't smoked a cigar since, at least a couple decades, bro. No, I smoked one with Jeff before, but before that, it was when my brother got back from Afghanistan. He had a bunch, and he gave me a bunch. He gave me a little humidor, and he gave me some good cigars. I like the torpedo-shaped cigars, bro, for some reason. But thank you for the super chat, Ty. I hope you're vibing, brother. I hope you're having a great day, man. Caffeine addiction, yeah. It's relatively cheap, bro. Coffee. Silence, United says. Silence doesn't cost nothing, bro. But yes, dude. I like how Stan's thinking kind of outside the box. It's Tuesday here, brother. He's living in the future, man. He's in the future. Dip in cold drinks, bro. Now, does it improve your life? Obviously, silence will improve your mental capacity, right? Mental to process and vibe out. Caffeine, too, man. Caffeine could improve your life by calming those nerves, waking you up. Same with cigars. Cigars, dip. God, jeez, guys, let's be honest here. We're all just a bunch of stimulant junkies, dude. Stimmy junkies. Dr. Pepper says Cletus. Bro, let's do sodas, bro. Sodas are so expensive. Bro, you go to a gas station, bro. A fucking little, whatever, a bottle of whatever. Bro, they're like, they used to be a fucking $1, bro, if you wanted a Diet Coke. What is it, a liter? I don't know. It's not a liter. It's less than a liter. But what are they, like fucking $4 or $5 now? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, dude. RC Cola, bro. You guys don't sleep on RC Cola, bro. RC Cola slaps, bro. I had RC Cola Zero. It's great. I actually like it better than Coke Zero. Chuck Norris doesn't do push-ups. He pushes the world down. Woo! Bro, I got some good ones that I want to share with you guys, bro. I got some good ones. A guy on X posted like the top 60, and I screen grab a few so I could share with you guys. And I'm gonna talk to you. I mean, shit, I grew up on the height of Chuck Norris movies, and I heard about it from Ninja. That fucking Chuck Norris died, bro. I checked my phone after work, and I'm like, what? He died at 68. And dude's healthy, bro. He's healthy. And still to this day, like, we don't know what's the COD, man. We don't know the cause of death yet. Chris, nice new ankle pics on your OnlyFans. You're welcome, bro. You're welcome. I have skate. I'm stuck in Denver, Colorado. There's a big fire near home, so I haven't been online, my boy. Dude, what is up with that, bro? Yeah. I've heard some chimes on social media. How Colorado is fucking... You guys have been getting some fires lately, bro. And it's March, bro. It's not even fire season, dude. You guys should be coming off like you're... Unless they're intentionally being... There's been a lot of weird-ass things happening in Denver, bro. There was a freaking huge power outage last week at Denver International. And there's a bunch of conspiracies that I would love to dive into regarding that airport and underground tunnels and such. But I love Colorado, bro. Colorado would be a state that I would love to move to. There's a few states that I would like. Obviously, I love Florida. But if I had a choice of some other states, there's like 4 on my list. Tennessee, Texas, Washington, and Colorado. Those would be my states. Tennessee just because of the mountains. Texas because it's Texas. And it's not too... It's basically like a red version of California. And because what is really appealing about Texas is that it's right in the middle. It's right in the middle. If you want to travel to the West Coast or to the East Coast, your longest flight will be like 2.5 hours, bro. You're right in the middle. That's what's enticing. Colorado, again, the mountains, the air, great summers, and someone who loves to mountain bike, I'm sure there's plenty of nice trails out there. And they are psychonauts out there as well. Psilocybin is legal, if I'm not mistaken, in Colorado. Steven. What's up, Steven? Welcome to the live vibe, brother. Woo! He says, air and good friends. I love it, man. Welcome to the live vibe, man. You'll find the good friends here, dude. That's why I always try the vending machine. Reg is smashing DMT and shroomies with his old man. No, he's not. Is he really? It's the solar flares. La Aroma de Cuba has some of the best cigars I've ever had. Never heard of them, dude. Check them out if you smoke them. They have different sizes and flavor profiles. Right on, dude. Right on. There's like 2 or 3 of you big cigar guys here in the live vibe. Ty, I don't know if you met Big Country. Big Country was here not too long ago. But he's a big cigar guy. I mean, we're all a bunch of tobacco fiends, bro. There's people like Stan, right? I mean, there's who else? It's either nasal, like Thor's into nasal stuff. We got cigar smokers, we got pipe smokers, we got dip, we got nicotine, we got dude, the live vibe, dude. I don't know what is going on. We're like Ninja. When I think of an energy drink now, I just think of Ninja. But for some odd reason, bro, I've been having an Alani every day, even on my days off. Like when I came to prepare for the live vibe, I took 2 pills of, actually, let me show you what I've been taking. I don't know if you guys have heard of the L-tyrosine. It's cellular energy concentration performance. So a lot of us, like we did, I believe I'm somewhere in the spectrum, but ADHD is a big thing. And obviously I don't take any medication. I was prescribed ADHD meds a couple decades ago, but I got off those. I'm all, I'm all natty. But there we go. I just got this at Amazon. I take two pills, and they help me focus. I take them for work, really, right? Focusing, it's all numbers. You got to be sharp, bro. And of course, I like to take them with an energy drink in the morning. That's like my go-to combo to get the day started, right? I get some caffeine, I get some energy, I'm alert. I pop in those pills, I'm sharp and focused. But I like doing the pills and the energy drink combo to get me focused on the shows and prepping them and so forth. But anyways, I don't know how we just transitioned to that. He told me about 30 minutes ago, him and his dad is one cool... Dude, his dad's badass as fuck, bro. They go to ball games together. That's a fucking... a lovely father and son relationship. But if he's really doing DMT and I want to hear about it, bro. Justin, it's legal for women to walk around topless here in Colorado. Bullshit. I call bullshit. Is it really? Wow.
The force is strong with this one.
Really? Is it like that hippie where it's like, I don't know, fucking free the nipple out there in Colorado? But no one does it, right? I don't think we're ready as a society to allow women to be topless legally. There's just so many pervs, and I mean, you're only asking for attention and being disrespected, in my opinion. I don't know. I mean, dude, they got topless freaking, what do they call them? Nudist colonies here in Florida. I've been to one not too long ago. I think we just all love nicotine. Yeah, we all need something, bro. Chris, you need to try Ritalin. No. I need to Reg is probably tripping by. What's up, Reg? How you doing, brother? My dog's affection. No, that's relatively cheap and improves his life dramatically. That's awesome. Again, Reg thinking outside the box. I like it, Reg. Good one, dude. And the woman you pay daily. Chris, look it up, bro. I'm not going to look it up, bro. I'm not going to look it up, bro. We got a packed show tonight, man. We got a lot of shit to do. And by the way, thank you for everyone who responded to the question of the day. We're going to move on to our first story here. And I'm going to show you the original clip. And then I'm going to show you an AI version of the clip. Let me know if you think this is presidential. Or let me know if... Bro, let me know if I'm overreacting on this clip, bro. Because this one shocked the shit out of me. This shocked the shit out of me. Oh, crap. I got to log in. Hold on, guys. I'm logging into my freaking X account. There was a freaking X outage today. I ended up having to reset my password. So this happened a few days ago, guys. Trump and the Japanese Prime Minister were taking questions from the press. And what Trump fucking said, bro, I was shocked in front of the freaking media, in front of the Japanese Prime Minister.
Of course, no, Japan and US are very good friends. But one question, why didn't you tell US allies in Europe and Asia, like Japan, about the war before attacking Iran? So we are very confused about we Japanese citizens.
Well, one thing, you don't want to signal too much. You know, when we go in, we went in very hard, and we didn't tell anybody about it because we wanted surprise. Who knows better about surprise than Japan? Okay? Why didn't you tell me about Pearl Harbor? Okay? Right? You know, he's asking me, no, you...
Are you fucking kidding me? Why haven't you told me about Pearl Harbor? Are you... Dude. The balls on this dude. And this is a big reason why people love him or they hate the dude. They love him because he speaks his mind, right? He doesn't give a shit. He has that boss mentality. People hate him because shit like this, bro. So the question was like, hey, why didn't you tell your allies when you were going to start bombing Iran? And Trump is a master chess player, bro. Why would he tell anyone? Why would he publicly tell anyone or even your allies, bro? You don't know who's really behind you, behind your back. And it's an element of surprise, right? And this fucking floored me, bro. I couldn't believe he said this. And now, dude, the AI version is even... Because, dude, the person asking this question is a part of the Japanese media. Now, the AI version is the longer version, and it's fucking hilarious, bro.
A beautiful person.
This is fucking hilarious. I died, bro. Didn't they cut a deal with Japan right after this? Oh, bro, of course, bro. Again, dude, I'll give you guys a little war update after this clip, bro.
Let me pick a beautiful person from Japan. A question for the Prime Minister. Go ahead. Yeah, sure. Oh, he doesn't believe he's beautiful. Oh, he's sounding shy. Go ahead.
Of course, no, Japan and US are very good friends. But one question, why didn't you tell US allies in Europe and Asia, like Japan, about the war before attacking Iran? So we are very confused about with Japanese citizens?
Well, one thing, you don't want to signal too much. You know, when we go in, we went in very hard, and we didn't tell anybody about it because we wanted surprise. Who knows better about surprise than Japan? Okay, why didn't you tell me about Pearl Harbor? Okay, right? He's asking me. Now you believe in surprise, I think much more so than us. And we had to surprise him, and we did. And because of that surprise, we knocked out, the first 2 days, we probably knocked out 50% of what and much more than we anticipated doing. So if I go and tell everybody about it, there's no longer a surprise.
Oh, dude.
Let me pick a
That was so good, bro. That was so good. So, yeah. Interesting, to say the least. The fact that he did it. And, there's plenty of clips of just cameras focused on Japan's prime minister. And you can tell, bro, like, she was doing, like, hand signals. And she looked really uncomfortable, bro. She looked really uncomfortable. But I couldn't believe. Again, Trump, you can just, it was a question. He doesn't get fed questions. He just said what was on his mind. He's like, hey, he kind of make the reporter look dumb. Just like he does with the CNN reporters, right? But I couldn't believe he said that, bro. I'm like, too soon? Ugh. So the latest on the war is basically, Trump gave an ultimatum. They're like, oh, Iran has 48 hours to open up the Strait of Hormuz, or we're going to bomb Karg Island, their major, oil tankers. And what's been interesting about all of this is, gas prices are obviously rising and we are being affected here. But again, only 20% of our shit comes from the Middle East, okay? Asia, Russia, everyone gets their oil from the Middle East, bro. And they are the countries, like, they're putting caps. They're telling people to fucking work from home. They're telling people not to take the elevators. Like, power and gas, like, it's becoming a real crisis. Now, today, Trump posts something in regards like, hey, we just had a good conversation with Iran. We decided, Israel and the United States have decided to stop bombing for 5 days so we can work things out. Obviously, there's stipulations, there's conditions in it. But then you have Iranian media saying, oh, Trump isn't giving the real death number of American casualties. And they're saying that the call between the U.S. and Iran has nothing to do with Trump. So right now, I don't know what head game or what 5D chess move Trump is trying to play here. Whether he's talking, because who's in charge, bro? Who's in charge of Iran? The new Ayatollah, or the new, what do they call it? It's above the president. We were just talking about it. The Khamenei's son, whatever, got hurt. Or, he hasn't made a public appearance or a statement. It is what it is. Right now, I just see it as a whole shit fuck place, dude. But honestly, it's people, overseas that are really getting fucked, man. Like, we're getting fucked now, bro. Like, I haven't noticed gas go down. But apparently, the barrels went down today because of the news that there's a ceasefire for 5 days. Then there's reports online saying, there is no ceasefire. Shit's going normal. So, it is what it is. This is the Chubb story. You never told us when you were going to bomb Pearl Harbor. I thought that was fucking weird, bro. It shocked me. Even me, bro. It shocked me. All right. Let me go to comments really quick. He's brutal as fuck. Yeah, he is. It is a savage move. Yeah. Is this the Hepsi version? No. Oh, no.
I called for help twice, and not a f*** you, what do you need, or nothing.
I don't know why I play that sound clip. All right, guys, let's talk about it. R.I.P. Chuck Norris, bro, is all I gotta say. R.I.P. Chuck Norris. This is what he looked like. This is one of the last photographs of Chuck fucking Norris, dude. Dude's an icon, man. He was born in like what, 1940. He was with the movie. Listen, when I was a kid, my stepdad was really big into Bruce Lee movies, and really big into like martial art movies, and obviously Bruce Lee being Bruce Lee. And there was this movie that Chuck Norris did with Bruce Lee, I believe in the late 70s, that I used to watch all the time when I was a kid. It's not Return of the Dragon, it's something Lay of the Dragon or some shit like that. And obviously Chuck Norris, he's known for being a martial artist. And then he became, he transitioned into Hollywood, man. He did a movie with Bruce Lee. He became really famous as the Texas Walker Ranger, right, in the 90s. And that show went on to like, early 2000s. And maybe some of you guys are a little too young, but you might recognize him in the Expendables movies. Back in the 90s and 80s, dude, like you had Rambo, you had Rocky, you had the Terminators, right? So you had Stallone, you had Arnold, you had Kurt Russell, and you had fucking Chuck Norris. Like, those are like your action dudes, man. And I remember back in high school, it might have been middle school, it might have been high school, but back when the internet was just starting, right? This is like even before memes were even a thing, I believe. The Chuck Norris jokes, right? Wicked just did his submitted a famous Chuck Norris joke. And I remember, dude, like my childhood buddy, even reached out to me yesterday, a couple days ago. Man, sucks about Chuck Norris, right? And that's how he like opened it up about Chuck Norris. And I told him, yeah, dude, we used to share and laugh at all of these freaking jokes that he would do. Like this one right here. There's just what's your favorite Chuck Norris, guys? The Way of the Dragon. Yes, it's The Way of the Dragon. That was the one. Absolutely. Chuck Norris tears cure cancer. The problem is he's so tough that he never cries. Never. Chuck Norris doesn't sleep. He waits. Chuck Norris, this is the one that Wicked said. Chuck Norris doesn't do push-ups. He pushes the earth down. When you're a kid and you read these for the first time, bro, it was magical, bro. Chuck Norris counted to infinity twice. When the boogeyman goes to sleep, he checks under the bed and in the closet to see if Chuck Norris is there. Chuck Norris died 20 years ago. Death just didn't have the guts to tell him. Chuck Norris doesn't read books. He stares them down until he gets all the information he needs. Chuck Norris can divide by zero. The Great Wall of China was built to keep Chuck Norris out. It failed miserably. Chuck Norris' beard. Under Chuck Norris's beard, there's no chin. There's another fist. Chuck Norris doesn't wear a watch. He decides what time it is. Oh, these are so nostalgic, dude. Chuck Norris played Russian roulette with a fully loaded revolver and won. I don't think I've heard that one before, bro. Chuck Norris was bitten by a king cobra. After 5 agonizing days, the cobra died. I gotta take my dip out, bro. I'm gonna be laughing at these, bro. All right, what's the next one? When Chuck Norris urinates, the stream pierces titanium. Chuck Norris has a polar bear rug. The bear isn't dead, it's just too scared to move. When Chuck Norris, oh no, we just said that one. Chuck Norris lost his virginity before his own father. There's no theory of evolution. There's just a list of creatures Chuck Norris allowed to live. Chuck Norris doesn't flush the toilet. He scares it. When God said, "Let there be light," Chuck Norris replied, "Say please." Holy shit. Chuck Norris doesn't get wet. The water gets Chuck Norris. He was in one of the... Was he? Oh, dude, yeah. He was. I do remember. And he was like in Dodgeball, right? He played a lot of cameos, dude. The Bermuda Triangle used to be a square until Chuck Norris roundhouse kicked one of the corners. Chuck Norris ordered a Big Mac at Burger King and was served immediately. Chuck Norris isn't afraid of the dark. The dark is afraid of Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris invented black. Pink was invented by Tom Cruise. What the fuck? I don't get it. Chuck Norris doesn't use a towel. The water runs away from him in fear. Chuck Norris around. That dude was powerful, man. I know you guys seen videos of like Joe Rogan like kicking a bag, dude, but Chuck Norris was one hell of a martial artist. Obviously, he's a Texan. Good. This dude, I mean, dude was an advocate for health. He was a patriot. And at 80, it doesn't make sense, bro. It doesn't make sense that, again, non-response. I don't know what happened to Chuck, dude. Dude hikes. Perfectly healthy, man. 86 is old, though. 86 is old. I feel bad, though, man. Guns don't kill people. Chuck Norris kills people. Chuck Norris doesn't get wet in the shower. He makes the water wash itself. When Chuck Norris enters the room, he doesn't turn on the light. He turns off the darkness. What are some other ones? Chuck Norris got stabbed in the eye. The knife went blind. Chuck Norris doesn't buy butter. He roundhouse kicks cows, and they turn into butter. Chuck Norris invented the cesarean section by roundhouse kicking his way out of the mother's womb. Oh, wow. Okay, outer space exists because it's afraid to be in the same planet as Chuck Norris. Oh my God. It was, yeah, that's the first thing. That's the first thing that I thought about too, bro. I'm like, did he get, that's the thing, man. You hear people just dying suddenly, and it's kind of the first thing that people go to, sadly. The lion has Chuck Norris tattooed on its back. Chuck Norris visited the Virgin Islands. Now they're just called the Islands. Chuck Norris wears dark sunglasses to protect the sun from his eyes. The best disinfectants killed 99.9% of germs. Chuck Norris kills 100% of whatever he wants. Chuck Norris doesn't turn on the shower. He stares at it until it starts crying. Chuck Norris kicked a horse in the chin, and that's how giraffes were born. Chuck Norris threw a grenade and killed 50 people. Then the grenade exploded. But yeah, it just sucks, bro. It sucks, man. The memes were great, man. And the thing is, he played along with it, man. He did. He thought it was great, you know. You would see clips of him in like fan conventions, megacons, and stuff like that. He was a good guy, man. And I believe he was a good Christian. I had a family friend drop dead of a heart attack at the gym 2 weeks ago. Oh my God, he was 36. Damn. Yeah, I don't know what it is, bro. I mean, dude, I remember Darcy said that his buddy was getting a massage. And I didn't know that this was not uncommon. But the person who was getting a massage died of a heart attack. That's wild. And the reason is because you're working muscles, right? And there was a blood clot that he let loose or something like that. And apparently, boom. I've never heard. Have you guys ever heard of people getting a massage and getting a heart attack because of a blood clot or something like that? They got loose or stretched out. It's scary, man. It's scary. But there you go, guys. That is the Chuck Norris story. It sucks, man. Rest in peace, man. The memes, though, ever since, like, dude, look at this, bro. Breaking. Chuck Norris woke up briefly from death this morning to correct an error on his death certificate. He then shook hands with the doctor, laid it back down, and died again. Oh, Chuck. Chuck. Poor dude. Poor dude. Oh, did I even send that to myself? Let me send. I think I downloaded a video. Hold on, let me check my. I think there was a. I think I took one video of like I was following. What was I following? Wicked on Skate. And I think I just took a generic screen grab. Let me see if I can send it to the iPad. Keep current selection. Oh yeah, it is there. It is there. All right, so let's talk about what happened Saturday. Dude, Saturday was dope, dude. Saturday, I was mentioning it all last week that I was gonna hop on Skate to get some skaters on, and I was able to, like, you can only have like 4 people per party, so that's only 3 that I can add in. But regardless, we hung out in Discord. Let me show you who was all there. This was our Discord live chat. Cletus, Steelman, Jake, Derek, Reg, Stan, myself, and Wicked. We were on there for a good hour, which I was surprised I was on as long as I was, because after work, bro, and you know, I was exhausted, dude. But I'm so glad we were able to do this. I would like to do it again, obviously, but I think the first person I met up with was Wicked. Oh, by the way, this is the new board I got. I freaking love this board, bro. The Santa Cruz board. But Max, we were able to get the party. It was Derek. It was, I think, Cletus, Wicked, and myself. And Wicked's doing some spinneroonies, doing some emotes. And there is one clip. I haven't even fucking played the clip yet, bro. Is this even it? Yeah. So there's Wicked right there. If you want, oh, there's me eating shit. There's Wicked. I was trying to follow Wicked, but it was cool, man. Obviously, some of the vibers didn't have the Guam pass, and we vibed it. We were in Guam for a bit, but then we just made it to the whatever map, and we just kind of hung out for a bit, and we were mostly just chatting on Discord. We weren't like, oh, let's all do a line, or let's all do something together. We were just skating, bro. There was a couple people that were on there that was the first time playing the game. You know what I mean? But it was a dope little session. I had a good time. It was nice chatting with you guys, and we're gonna do it again, man. Maybe not this Saturday, but next Saturday for sure. It was a vibe, dude. It was a vibe. I need to pack me another Lipsky, dude. Hey, that's me. Dude, you're vibing, dude. The live vibe doesn't stream. It shows up live because Chuck Norris is watching. I love it. I had a guy from a town I live in die from a blue pill in Thailand. Ugh. The blue pill, huh? Too much blood. Stillman, where's your t-shirt? Stillman was flexing, dude. He was flexing, man. Dude, does anyone know how many people we can get on here? On Discord? Like, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 of us. I wonder if more people... We would just be some tiny-ass boxes. JD, it's hanging on the wall. Nice, Derek. Derek, learn it, bro. Learn it. Still, where's your shirt? Did it at full mast. Oh, dude, the headache, bro. Right after you got off the call of my skate. Oh, got off the call. My skate loaded perfectly fine. What, you blaming me? We were trying to get you on, Reg. But there you go, man. Now you guys know. We just got to find a way that we're all in the same lobby, dude. And I think... I don't know if you guys have added each other on there, but you just join someone that's not in the party. As long as we could be in the same sesh. I would like for all of us to I would like all of us to do a line together, bro. Just bonsai, street luge. Just do some cool stuff. Get some cool footage. But it was dope, dude. It was a live vibe skate sesh, dude. And I want to make this kind of like a normal thing, man. Maybe we can do it again on Saturday. Maybe we can try again on Saturday. It's just fuck. I'm just work's just been freaking crazy, man. It's been crazy. All right, folks. So I was telling the boys that we're gonna mention it. We're gonna mention this on the live vibe, and it was super fun, bro. So I saw this video, bro. This chick posted a video. And this is, I mean, I don't know. I think she's in Canada. She's a Canadian. But I thought this was super cool. Like, the reason why I downloaded it and I wanted to share is because people were clowning on her, bro. They were clowning on her apartment. I think it's bitching. After watching this, though, I ain't gonna lie, I felt extremely grateful for what I have. And do you guys ever think about, like, sometimes we can be like, we can feel that we're not where we want to be at in life, right? Some of us might feel like this isn't where I want to be. This isn't where I'm supposed to be in life. But the answer is you are exactly where you're supposed to be in life. You are. And you got to hold yourself accountable to that. I'm here because of me and my actions that led me to this spot here. But not lately, but previously, I'm like, man, I am at my age of 43. I thought by now I would have progressed in life already. I'd been married. I would have had at least a couple of kids. Things would be going extremely well, right? That's where I think, because I see my twin brother, I see my other brothers and younger sisters, all well, starting their families and stuff like that. And it can be like, you start looking back like, just like, like you failed in life, right? Like you failed. But then I saw a video and a guy did a skit with like, what would your younger self think? You may not feel like you're placed perfectly in life, or you might feel that you're behind. But imagine your younger self. Say 8-year-old CD1. I might think that this kid, the younger version of me, would think I'm a loser being where I'm at in life. But when you really think, bro, if 8, 10-year-old, 12-year-old, 13-year-old me saw me now, I think he'd be proud. I know he would be proud. He would probably walk in this fucking room right now and be like, are you fucking kidding me? All these Legos, these cool ass lights. You have a room dedicated to cool stuff building, and theoretically it's a toy room. It's my studio, and you live alone? Motherfucker, you got 2 bathrooms? You got 2 full-size bathrooms and you live alone. You got skateboards up on your dining room? You got a fucking cool record player? You got 2 Xboxes? You got 2 big screen TVs? Dude, younger me would be fucking stoked. And that's who I have to... That is what I should be carrying weight for. Instead of our own thing. You know what I mean? Getting in our own heads. Oh, we're not supposed to be... I'm supposed to be doing this already. Fuck all that, bro. What would your younger self... So a lot of us might be feeling that we're falling behind. But just think about it, man. You're not behind. You're right where you're supposed to be. We can create our own lives, our own trajectory. And the younger version of yourself would be stoked. I promise you that. So anyways, this is a cool little apartment tour.
Of any studio apartment ever, so I'm going to show you. So we're starting off with the front door here. And then on this side, we immediately have my bed, which is right above my kitchen.
Weird.
Which is a decent size. I will give it that.
The bed is right above the kitchen, bro.
Okay.
Like if you're cooking and you're frying something.
Living room. Also pretty decent. Cute. But then you want to sit on the couch, turn right, and there's my bathroom. Just fully in my living room. No door. No nothing.
Bro, you're pooping in your living room and you're
gosh,
pooping in your
wait.
kitchen.
There's a curtain for my toilet, so at least there's that, except you can still see it. And then I have my desk. And that is my entire apartment.
Would you guys vibe there?
Take a wild guess at how
By
much
the way,
this place costs.
I watched the follow-up
And I
video.
bet that you're wrong.
She makes she pays $1,600. She lives in Canada. She pays $1,600 for this closet.
For you. So we're starting.
But what else do you need? If you live alone, you don't. I'm a little worried about the wooden bottom of that bed catching on fire. I'm a little worried that when I take a shit, the whole place is gonna smell. You know what I mean? But if you live alone, this is all you need, man. This is all you need. Bro, like, we are so lucky to live in America, bro. First off, after watching this shit, I'm like, bro, fuck, I live in a mansion. But, bro, it's not common for people to live in houses like us in the Western world. You go to fucking China, bro, they're living in bunk beds, bro. They're living... Like, their whole house is the size of a fucking walk-in closet, bro. And they're stacked up. Like, in Hong Kong, bro. Have you guys seen those documentaries on those freaking... Oh, it's great. In Russia, bro, like, it's... They share washing, like... In these places, like, they don't even have their own restroom or their own washer and dryer. It's shared. But it's just weird to see different cultures and just... Like this, though. Like, she was getting roasted, bro. I'm like, bro, if that was my place and I had a downgrade or whatever, I'd be as happy as I am here living here. You have a couch, bro. You got everything you need. You don't need anything else. It's just extra steps, dude. It's less you gotta clean, and honestly, the smaller the place you have, the less clutter you're gonna have. Every little thing has meaning. You're not just filling it up with shit. Like if I ever made it big, bro, I would not buy a huge house, dude. What for? It's more shit you gotta furnish, more, it just doesn't make any sense. I'll make sure my phone charged next time, so that's not Sarah got the lie. You're good, Wicked. Discord supports, Wicked says, Discord supports up to 25 people in a voice call. That's cool. What's up, Noble? What up, brother? I remember when I was a little kid, me and my uncle would watch Walker, Texas Ranger. Bro, the reruns were always on, bro. Every hotel room would probably play that, dude. Noble, how you doing, brother? Hope all is well, bro. I get this feeling all the time, man. Are you talking about the feeling that you're not where you want to be at place? Or, yeah. But Chris, you're not meant to follow the same path as them. We are the black sheep, here to break the patterns, the generational curses. Absolutely, bro. The only path is your path, bro. And comparison is the thief of joy, dude. And I did that a lot. I would compare myself. But again, it's where you're at mentally, bro. You know, we as humans, we just tend to focus on everything that's going bad. You gotta focus on what's going good in life. You know what I mean? Think positively. Make the changes. The thing is, guys, no one's gonna save your ass, bro. No one. You gotta do it yourself, man. You gotta create your own path, your own journey. And let the universe, let God unfold things naturally. But it starts with letting go. It starts with letting go of control, letting go of anxiety, bro. Trusting in God's path, or AKA, you can say trusting the universe. You just gotta trust, man. You gotta trust. And another good video I saw was a dude just like fucking saying like, why are you rushing? What's the hurry? Like, what's the hurry in life? Like, yeah, you might have personal goals, but okay, you hit that goal, then what? You're always going to be striving for something bigger and better. More money, more problems. There is no, like, once I reach this, everything's going to be fine. No, that's not life. Life is good. Life is bad. There's always going to be problems. There's always going to be bad days. There's always going to be good days. So what's the rush? Enjoy where you are now. Enjoy where you are now. I'm enjoying where I am now. Because next week, a year from now, 2 years from now, I'm going to wish my life was as simple as it is now. I might, like, fuck, man. You know, a lot of people were, you know, could probably say, hey, I wish I was single, or I wish I didn't have to work this much, or I wish I was, like, I'd rather be broke type of shit. Like, I wish I was where I was. So enjoy it now. Life can be chaotic. Life can be chaotic, man. Dookie toilet and P-Town. Bro. I don't need my 5 sound systems. No, you just need one. Take it easy, United. Chris is talking truths today. I'm always talking truths, bro. Well, I'm talking. I don't have all the answers, folks. I'm just learning as I go. I have my experiences. And that is it. All right. Let's do this, folks. I think it's time to play the game of games, dude. Are we going to beat it? Are we going to do it? Is today the day that we break our record? Let me load this shit up. And let's beat our record tonight, boys. All right, let's do this. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Deal or No Deal. I am your host, Chris Ipswan. We are about to play the game of games. This is Deal or No Deal. We are still stuck in season 16. And we've been here since May of last year. Right now, the record of break is $309,000. I'm right now in the Millennium Falcon with my homeboy Jesus. Elena's vibing with us. We got Yodi. We hanging out. Right now, all the live vibers are at the big table. Speaking of big table, shout out to all the club members out there. The YouTube Big Table Club members. Oh my, I spelled members wrong. I put YouTube Big Table Club members. Oh wow, Chris, I am just noticing that now. But big shout out. Actually, Daddy Meritus is the newest club member. He became a club member between the last live vibe and this one. So I appreciate you for becoming a club member. But right now, we're all hanging at the big table. All the hot ladies are hanging out in the VIP room. This is Ninja's Treehouse, okay? If you pick the 4, the 5, the $750,000 case, you will be ejected from these 2 beautiful tables and sent straight to the kiddie table. Here, you got a jar of mayonnaise to eat, and that is it. Enjoy the butt plugs. It's not a good place to be. It's cold. It's the freaking morgue. If you pull a $1 million case, you will be sent to a far worse place, and this is the dungeon. You don't want to be sent here, guys. You won't be executed, but you will suffer greatly. But if you pull a DQ case while in the dungeon, you will be royally screwed and sent to the Nutty Stillman Cave. You don't. This is where you would just perish. You would die here at the Nutty Stillman Cave. Nobody has made an appearance yet in the Nutty Stillman Cave yet. So let's do this. Put your case numbers down and let's break our freaking record tonight. Chris, you should rock a wig on the vibe one day. Why would I rock a wig? I love my bald head, bro. I love this. I have a nice, well-rounded head. I would never rock a wig. Ever. Not even if there's a fire. No way. What's up, Chase? How you doing, Chase? All right. I don't know. Have you been good, K9? Are we really going to let K9 pick the first case? All right, K9. Today is up to you, bro. You hold the fate of the live vibe in your hands. This case better be a 400, a 5, a 750, or the milli, bro. You have literally 10% chance of just picking this case right now. We're going to start off with Cletus. Cletus, low number, bro. Oh, shit. No. That's not how we want to start off, folks. Damn it, Cletus. The first case, bro? Really? K9, why couldn't you pick this fucking case? Oh, this is already off to a bad start. Cletus, you freaking Hufflepuff, dude.
I called for help twice, and not a you, what do you need, or nothing.
Can someone pick a low case, bro? We're already in the hole, and we just started. We're only playing one game tonight, guys, so let this one count. Derek. Come on, Derek.
You blew it!
That's a high case. That's a high case. Oh, that hurts. Derek, you're in my fucking shit list, dude. You're on my shit list right now, Derek. You too, K9. Chase, he says something wild, bro. A Japanese reporter asked, "Why didn't you tell Japan that you were going to bomb Iran?" And Trump said, "You didn't tell us when you were going to bomb Pearl Harbor." He said it into that effect, bro. It was fucking wild. That was the first story that we covered here. Chase, you missed it. You're late. United 22, be good, bro.
Excellent.
There we go. Finally. Woo! Damn.
Blue, you're my boy.
The guy from Australia had to pick a good case, bro. And he's been shit recently. Chase, 17, is that the number, bro? Is that a low case number? Come on.
Excellent.
All right, Chase. Chase is on it, bro. I need to buy a membership, says K. Yeah, you do, K9. You've been a member before, bro. You'd be automatically like a red skull, I think. It's only $5, bro. You can buy dip, K9. You can buy a membership. You're a regular, bro. Wicked, whoop whoop, let's go, bro.
Nice one.
Wicked's on it, bro. Wicked's on it. One more case until we get our first offer. Reg from Reg, is it true that you're doing a little trippy trip with your dad? Or was Stan just yanking my chain? Was he yanking my CD Whizzle? Reggie says 4. He says that's gonna be the 1 cent case.
Excellent.
All right,
Deal
75. I'll
or
freaking
no
take it.
deal.
First offer is 28 grand. No deal.
No deal. That's the spirit. Time for the next round.
Again, the record is 309. Did K9 pick the $1 million case? I don't know. We have some really good bangers, bro. We have some Hall of Famers. Wicked. Reggie has picked a $1 million case before. Steve is gaming. Wait. K9, I think, has picked a $1 million case before. Wicked has picked a couple. Adrian's even picked one. Where's Adrian at, man? All shirts optional and the nutty still. I'm glad you're doing good, brother. Hell yes. Gladys. 6 days have been picked, bro. Chugs moonshine. Derek, that's why you don't pick the Elena case, dude. What's up, Livewire? How you doing, man? Welcome. Welcome to the Livewire. What's up, Daniel? How you guys doing? Yes, guys, like the video if you guys haven't done so already. All right, I'm gonna pick a case. I'm picking case 11. Let's go.
Excellent.
Woo! I'm feeling it, guys. Case 2 for the $2 million case picker, me. All right, let's go, Wicked. Wicked, be good with the redheads. Fuck! I am sorry, bro.
Get over here.
I'm sorry, Wicked. You started so good, bro. You started so good. Welcome to the kiddie table. You're at the kiddie table, bro. You're no longer at the big table with the big boys. You're no longer here. You sit in the kiddie table. Enjoy the butt plugs. Chris Hansen will have you take a damn seat. Son of a bitch, this is not good, guys. We've got 2 DQ cases plus the $300,000 case already taken from us in such an look at all the cases up there. No one has picked any of the first 4 low cases, but we got 3 out of the last 3. Wicked, wicked, wicked. He got the big one, dude. He got the 750, dude. That should be 2 check marks, bro. That should be 2, bro. Wicked's like, he's got 5 already on this season, dude. This is bullshit, man. Red, show these kids how to do it.
Excellent.
There we go. Reg knows what's up, bro.
chosen one.
I knew I shouldn't. You should. For my normal. Hey, you guys gotta get out of that kitty table. K9, you gotta pick a better case, bro. You gotta get out, bro. From the looks of it, and K9's been able to get out. The 1 cent case, guys. Someone needs to get that shit out of there. That's it. We only got 2 cases left. The 400,000 could obviously break our record, and the 1 million will obviously. We're champions. We will advance to season 17. Like, it's literally gonna be the end of March. We've been on season 16 for 10 months already. 10 freaking months, bro. You guys gotta be shitting me, bro. Wow. Ninja! What's up, Ninja? Ninja, we need your help. We need Fire Gooch. We need your ancestors to help us get out of this shit. Wicked, number 6. Come on, Wick. I mean, United. United. There we go. Ozzy's on it today, bro. The Ozzy is on it. K9, 18. Let's go, K9.
Excellent.
There we go, K9. K9 has
Or
1
no
point.
deal.
Our offer is now 48,000. That's no deal.
Oh, very brave. Time for the next
K9,
round.
one more and you're back at the big table, my friend. Damn! Damn! Oh, Ninja. Ninja, help you. Oh, man. Ninja, your daughter's so adorable. Your daughter's so adorable. The last couple pictures you sent. They're so cute. It's a happy baby. Ninja. Being a nice mama cub. A mama bear. A mama red panda bear. Alright, K9, you got a point, brother. Let's do this. 5 for the penny. 5 for the penny, JD.
Nice one.
Alright, JD. I will take that, JD.
Oh, yes, I'm rumbly in my tumbly. Time for something sweet.
It's from the right-hand side of the column, but it's okay. 10,000, bro. 10,000. You're only off by 9,900. Oh my God. 9,999 and 95 cents. Is my math not mathing right now? Ninja, fire gooch. Let's go.
Excellent.
There we go. The OGs are ending. The OGs are holding it down for the underground, bro. Real Nobody Music. What's up, brother? Welcome to the live vibe. He's picking the first case of his career here in the live vibe. Let's go. Be good.
Excellent.
Holy shit. That's actually a good weave. Attaboy, bro.
Blue, you're my boy.
Love it. Real Nobody Music. Slapping it down, bro. It's like, it's my first time. I'm gonna do it. We got this, man. Noble says, I have a good feeling about number 20. He's saying that's the 1 cent case. But, Noble, first off, that is our first case. So if you do have a good feeling about case 20, K9 picked it. We cannot pick that case. That's the case that we're going to open in the end if we do not get an offer that can break our record. But if you have a good feeling about case 20, again, K9 picked that case. I don't know. Again, the record to break is 309,000. Look at Catch Fam. Shall see you on the next one. Take it easy, Stan. Cletus wants in the action. He's saying 23, bro. Cletus, be good, Cletus. Fuck!
Or no.
Cletus! Cletus! Joining the kitty table with K9 and Wicked. You son of a bitch, Cletus. You just royally put it in our poopers, bro. Cletus, welcome back. You're no stranger to this table, my friend. This game is about to end really soon. Or We are about to be millionaires, folks. Which one is it? Right now, these three poor souls are at the kiddie table. But we're all vibing at the treehouse with Caitlyn Jenner. Or at the big table with all you can eat, all you can drink. We got strippers and all, folks. This is where you want to be. This is where you want to be. This is where we're all sitting at. Victoria Cassidy. Why are you gambling on YouTube? We're not gambling. This is just an app. This is just a free game. We're not gambling. There's no money involved. Real nobody. What's up? What is up, dude? Regmeister. Show these kids how to play.
Excellent.
We got it. We got it.
Force is strong.
We're going. We are going. All right. Who's next? K9 wants out. We're gonna give this one. Ninja, light that ciggy, Ninja. Light that ciggy. Fuck yes. Here we go. We're still alive. We're still alive, dude. I don't know how we're still alive, but Noble thinks K9 picked a banger, bro. And the only thing that'll be a banger is if that case is the $1 million case. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cases. We have a 1 in 9 shot of winning the millie. Is tonight the night? Ooh, I hope so. Oh, fuck me, man. Look who decided to show up. All right, guys. Brace for impact. Stillman's in the zone. The shirtless Stillman. Stillman, are you wearing a freaking shirt right now, bro? You better. Here we go, Stillman. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the worst player of Deal or No Deal history. Stillman has picked a case, and he's picking case number 7. What the fuck, dude? Are you shitting me, Stillman?
I called for help twice, and not a you, what do you need, or nothing.
I am never going to financially recover from this.
Freaking idiot.
Nathan, call 911.
How? Can someone explain to me how this happened? How? Every damn time, Stillman. I think we should just put him to the Nutty Stillman cave, bro. What is going on, bro? How is it every freaking time? And we were just talking about that, bro, on Saturday. I was telling Stillman, what the fuck are you doing, dude? And Stillman picks his 4th dungeon master. He's there, bro. He's being tortured. Go to the cave. Go to the cave. And take Victoria with you. Stillman would call you a Hufflepuff, but that would be offensive to them. Damn. Noble, I'm sorry, brother. I know you're picking cases still, bro. This game is over. It's been concluded by... Okay, fucking K9. Bro, if K9 picked the... Dude, you first casers have been picking the 1 cent case, bro. There's a... Let's see what case. We're going to take the deal. We're going to see what case K9 picked. K9, you never made it out of the kiddie table. Oh... What are the freaking chances, dude? You picked a 1 cent case? K9? Okay, K9 is disqualified for picking the first case for the rest of the season. For the rest of the season, he is disqualified. This is some bullshit, bro. This is... I can't believe it. You guys remember when we went on that stretch and we just kept losing and kept losing? The vibe, something's happened, bro. Like, what is going on here, man? Oh well, guys, we're gonna have to wait till Wednesday to try it again. Stillman, I hope that nutty cave smells like nuts. This is where he belongs, bro. He needs to be here. But unfortunately, he probably would have been there if you would have pulled Amelia first and then pulled another case. Stillman, you freaking Hufflepuff, bro. All right, guys. Now we're going to the Live Viber Spotlight. If you don't know what Live Viber Spotlight is, if you go in the description of this video, we have a Discord. There's a Live Vibe chat and there's a Live Vibe Spotlight. Basically, a spotlight is a place where you guys can share your photos, stuff that interests you. Maybe you've built a chair and you want to share it on the live. You want to share it to the ether, the YouTube, the internet. I react to your photos, bro. I show them off, your passions, your joys, and yeah. So we're gonna do that right now. We're gonna go to the Live Vibe Discord, and I don't know if anyone. Again, I don't know. I'm checking it right now to see if there's any new uploads, and there is. Okay, here we go, folks. Oh man, freaking Stillman, dude. On a Monday, dude. We just. Son of a bitch, dude. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. Get better. Get better. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Dude, I need to get that soundbite on there. All right, we got Derek with more AI. New AI image. He's got his trucks, bro. So, oh, there is Big Red. And, of course, he's tornado chasing, dude. And, damn, that's not only a tornado, bro. It's raining freaking baseball-sized hailstorm, bro. Love it. Cletus, Chris's Corolla with her tornado. That is my vehicle. And you know what? That Corolla would never outrun a NATO. It goes 0 to 60 in about 2.5 minutes. So, I'd be fucked if there was a NATO. I'd be screwed, bro. That's dope, though, bro. And look at that. We got Cletus holding a beer. He's drinking. He's got a red truck, too, bro. Where's your cowboy hat, though, Cletus? Where's your cowboy hat? Where we're going, we don't need roads. Welcome to the Live Viber Spotlight. You know what I should do? You guys remember back in the day, I had my own little background for Live Viber Spotlight. I should go back to that. And I need to do more transitions between, because you guys know, there's always a question of the day, then there's our main story, and then there's the vibe clips, video clips I like to share with you guys, and so forth, and deal or no deal, Live Viber Spotlight. It's constantly changing. We are still in the growing and the formation of the Live Vibe, and what it truly is. And you know what? I don't think the Live Vibe is ever going to be one thing. It's going to be whatever it is. And that's what I love about it. Whether it's during Charger season, whether it's just whatever it is. But I do like structure. I do like structure, but this is where it's at right now. Thank you for sharing. Cletus, Derek so far. Fucking Derek. Derek, we don't need 10,000 pictures of your truck, bro. Big old Red is pushing 300k miles. Oh, he's trying. What are you gonna do when you have to get a new truck there, Derek? Is this your first vehicle? I think if I ever make it big, bro, I think I want to buy the vehicle I had. My first vehicle was an 82 Volvo. Burgundy in color. It was awesome. It was awesome. It had like well over 200,000 miles on it. But I would love to get like a, you know, it's nostalgic, bro. It's nostalgic having your first car. If this is your first car, I think you're pretty solid, bro. Fucking, what's up with you guys? The AI and you're fucking. Oh, guys. Oh, what the fuck? What's this? Ah, we can't show pew pews here. We can't show that, Derek. And Derek, I don't know who that is right there, Derek, but that could be you and Cletus chasing NATOs. You guys got to start a series, bro. Derek, if you ever chase that or tornado, you got to film that shit. These are all freaking Derek's AI shit, dude. All right, Derek. Just submit a couple photos, Derek. We don't need... If you guys want to check Derek's spotlight photos, he's there, bro. You're getting a little out of hand there, Derek, with your freaking AI. You forgot to go under the under the truck and take a pic. You forgot the undercarriage pictures there, Derek. I'm gonna keep the truck. Attaboy. Attaboy, Derek. Little grizzly cat. That's right, that was a custom series, bro. Oh, Derek. Cletus too, bro. Cletus too. Look at Jake and Tori. Yeah, this is on Saturday, guys. Live Vibe Skate Sesh. Stillman, did you have a... I don't think Stillman was wearing a shirt. Reg posted one. That was a cool little session, bro. That was a cool little session. You guys are all posting your fucking goodness. Who are we missing here? We're missing Wicked. Wicked wasn't here during that. What AI are you guys using, bro? You guys gotta do Grok, bro. Grok is the best, bro. Grok is the best. Dude, let me show you what Grok can do. Let me see if I have a picture in here. Oh, come on. Continue with X, bro. Grok is the best AI generator, dude. No, skip this. Let me see if I can upload a photo. Do I even have any photos of me on here? Oh, I got some weird shit on my camera roll. Well, you guys see it. I don't, maybe I won't. Let's just put our... I submitted a screenshot of us playing skate. Create these skaters dancing and drinking beer. Look at how it changed it, bro. That is pretty quick and awesome. So now we can generate a video if we wanted to. And this is just basic Grok. Like, I wonder what Super Grok is, bro. I should probably do if there's a trial. But this is gonna generate a 6-second clip of us. Hey, another red truck, and name it Baby Red. I see a lot of Chevys from the 40s. Here we go, guys.
I'm in. This is lit. Yeah! Keep it going.
Bro.
Let's dance!
Woo! I'm in. This is lit. Yeah! Keep it going.
Oh my God.
Woo! I'm in. This is lit. Yeah! Keep it going.
Bro, that is... They turned the animated... Bro, that is so crazy. They turned the animated to like real shit. Bro, that is so wild. This is the future, guys. This is the freaking future, dude. Oh, and let me show you this fucking... Did I save it? Bro. Let me show you this. Oh, come on. Why aren't you showing it? Of course, I'm frozen on this shit. Let me close this off. Bro, it's just, we're in a weird period of time, bro. And it's it's not, well, it could be bad, bro. I'm seeing mass layoffs like fucking crazy. It's not good. It's not good. You guys, follow your passion, bro. Follow your freaking passion. But this is saying
7 billion for 7 billion, 8 billion for 8 billion.
Well, I'm hoping.
Ultimately, 1 for 1. Elon seems to think we're going to have 1 robot for every human. 7 billion for 7 billion, 8 billion for 8 billion.
Well, I'm hoping more. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm hoping more. Yeah. Well, first of all, there's a whole bunch of robots that are going to be in factories working around the clock. There's going to be a whole bunch of robots that don't move. They move a little bit. Almost everything will be robotic.
What does the world look like?
Sorry, let me say, I think like this is one of the robotics for me is one of the pieces that I think unlocks economic mobility opportunities for every individual. Everyone now, like when
everyone's going to have their own robot. What are you going to make that robot do?
When everyone gets a robot, their robot can do a lot of work for them. They can stand up an Etsy store or a Shopify store. They can create anything they want with their robot. They could do things that they independently cannot do. I think the robot is going to end up being the greatest unlock for prosperity for more people on Earth.
They're going to be used as sex toys, bro.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, just the simple.
They are.
The simple math at the moment is we're millions of people short in labor today.
Right. Yeah.
Right. We're actually really desperate in need of robotics, and so that all of these companies could grow more if they had more labor. I mean, we're number one.
We're
some
being
of the things that
replaced.
you mentioned are super fun. I mean, because of robots, we'll have virtual presence. I'll be able to go into the robot at my house and virtually operate it. I'm on a business trip.
Right.
Walk around the house.
Yeah, walk the dog.
And, walk the dog.
Break the leaves.
Dang, I never even thought about
freak out
that.
the dog.
Controlling
Maybe not
your
quite
robot
that, but
remotely.
just wander around
And
and
Elon,
just see what's going on in the house.
He's right.
Chat with.
He's right. Elon seems to think we're going to have 1 robot for every human. He's right. This is where we are, dude. And I don't think this is going to happen in like 20 years. I think we're going to have, this is all going to happen within 5 fucking years, dude. The way things are and AI is just advancing so rapidly. We're never gonna drive again, bro. Our robots, I mean, what would you use your own personal robot for, bro? Oh my. We have yellow skulls already? Has it been this long? Wow, Owen Wilson. Yes. We got a bunch of yellow skulls. All the OGs are yellow skulls. 1 year. You're way above 1 year now, Ninja. I'm gonna add the coveted. The next skull after 1 year is a 2 year. But Logie, Ninja, JD, Elena, Dark Hills are all yellow skulls. The next step down is red skulls, and that is, Wicked's about to be a yellow skull too. Stillman has had 10 different accounts, so he's going to be green for a little bit. But yeah, it's dope, man. I appreciate all you club members, bro. All right, let's go back to Discord. Sorry, we always go off topic here. Did we finish? Stillman added something. Stillman, a customer gave me them yesterday for free because he was quitting. Oh, there we go. You made it out, bro. You got some 3 Zinders. They're all 3s. That's gonna last you a while, bro. That's like here. That's $5 a can, bro. That's like $75 worth of Zins right there, bro. Maybe even more. So you got lucked out, bro. Hell yeah! Congratulations. Reg 4 just got a new set. Hell yeah, Reg. Oh man, golf is the best sport ever, bro. Playing golf. I'm too old for football and hockey, but I haven't golfed since I golfed with Darcy, bro. And I haven't seen Darcy in 3.5 years, bro. So that's the last time I golfed. I still got my beautiful golf clubs in my closet right now. I at least have a solid set, bro. But that's bitching, dude. The best thing about golf is you're in these gorgeous fucking golf courses. Stan is vibing at work, guys. Look at that. He's watching. This is how you look at this. Is from today. So that's the question of the day, guys. If you guys are here late, what is something relatively cheap that improves your life dramatically? You guys are mentioning coffee. You guys are mentioning cigars. You guys mentioned a lot of cool stuff. It's good to think about that stuff, guys. It's good to think about that stuff. But this is actually from an hour ago, right here. Stan's vibing, dude. He's working. Yeah, we're in Discord, bro. What our purpose then? What's your purpose? Yeah, you got to figure out what's your purpose, K9. What do you love to do? You like to work with your hands? I hear there's a big shortage of mechanics because all the mechanics now that are retiring, bro, there's a major shortage in car mechanics, and the salary has increased, I believe, 30%, and people are just finding hard to go to because as you're a mechanic, you have to have your own tools. You have to go through these apparent classes that you have to pay on your own that aren't cheap, and apparently there's like a subscription service type of thing as a mechanic that you got to do now. And I guess, listen, man, the future is all going to be any job that's behind a desk. You're fucked. You're fucked. Blue collar jobs, your builders, your mechanics, those are going to be the last to go. But find out what you like to do. Find out what you like to do. And what your purpose is something you would do for free. Something that brings you joy that you would do for free. That you can somehow monetize, you know? That's right, artists, bro. Yellow next month says wicked. Whoop whoop, bro. Could robots or want to be an antichrist, bro? And that's the thing, bro. You're gonna be able to do whatever you want with your robot, whatever voice, whatever, I'm sure they're gonna. I'd rather have like a robot look like a robot. It's when they start making robots look like humans that I think it'll be kind of weird. But freaks are freaks, bro. They're gonna use their robots. They're gonna strap on a freaking flashlight on there. They're gonna go to town. That's just where we are as a society. But if I would have my personal robot, bro, it would be cleaner. It'll be clean. It wouldn't drive me to work. It'll probably get my groceries, get my mail, do basic house chores, and I don't know, maybe I don't know how the robot would help me in the live vibe, but it'll set everything up, maybe feed me ideas. I don't know. It'll create the thumbnails for my videos. Let's go golfing sometime, bro. Oh yeah, man, let me just hop in the flight, bro. Go to Indy. We go golfing. Question of the day. That's hard to answer due to being in California. Arizona iced tea being 99 cents brings ninja joy. Is it true that they're going up in price? The owner of Arizona was like, I'm never going to raise the price. But apparently, no. He didn't raise them, but some markets, some liquor stores are raising their prices. And I like the owner of Arizona Iced Tea. He made a public statement. If you see any store selling it for more than $1, you let me know, and I'll pull the inventory, and they won't be allowed to sell Arizona Iced Teas. And that's the kind of entrepreneurship, that's the kind of loyalty I like from companies. I don't drink that shit because it's like 100% sugar, but if you guys drink, I mean, they're so good. The best Arizona, I'm sorry, it's the mango one. That is crack, bro. The Arizona, believe it or not, if you want to mix anything with like vodka or anything, like, bro, Arizona is the way to go. Super potent, super strong, tastes great. Wicked. Wow. Continuing my exploration through my old things, I came across this. Now, while I have since chosen Minnesota as my team, growing up, my late mother was a massive Redskins fan, so this jersey means the world to me. Santana is definitely in my personal top 5 favorites of all time. Santana Moss, absolutely, bro. That's dope, dude. The Washington Commanders. They're going to have a new stadium. I hope they go back to the Redskins, though, bro. People in DC don't like it. And there's a big campaign, bro. There's people creating so much merch of the Reds. There'll always be the Redskins. You know, this is my team. They have such a cool logo, bro. I love the Redskins logo. I remember when I made a trip to DC. My thing when I was younger is wherever new city I went to, I bought an NFL mini helmet of that team. I went to Colorado, I bought a Denver Broncos mini helmet. I went to Florida in early 2000s. What did I get? No, I got a Gators mini helmet. DC, I got a Redskins. So I would do that. I would do that to every city I go to. If they have a professional team, I'd buy their mini helmet. But I remember buying a Redskins helmet when I went to DC. Dude, our gas is $5.79 as of today. Ugh. And a can of Spam is $4. That is crazy, bro. Spam was so... I bought Spam the other day, like, because I only... Like, there's this... Dude, the local... I mean, if you're in Florida, you it's Publix, right? But they're one of the most expensive ass fucking grocery stores. And it's the one located, like, right near me. So I go there. But they always have buy one, get ones. Whenever I see Spam or anything. Like, when I had those pickles... When I had those spicy pickles, it was buy one, get one. But yeah, Spam, actually Ninja here is $5 a can of Spam. So when it's buy one, get one, it's like, you know, $2.50 a can. But dude, Spam used to be, that's like, it used to be $1 something a can, bro. Before everything went to shit. Before COVID, basically. But I remember going to a Walmart, bro. And they have like, Walmart has their own brand of Spam. But they have like jalapeno cheddar Spam. They have all these different flavors of Spam. I recently got some low sodium Spams, and bro, when you haven't had Spam in a while, it is crack, bro. I like to cut them up, fry them up, and bro, it's keto friendly, dude. So that's why I got the Spam. It's so good, bro. You have it with eggs, oh, bro. Or you just have it, you can make a Spam sandwich, man. But yeah, $4 can, oof. Robot accident livelihood. Fun fact, the Redskin logo left is Sean Taylor's. The only Redskins logo left is in the Sean Taylor's locker. No shit. Which has been preserved in a protective case and untouched, leaving it just, oh, that's awesome. There was a big dude, bro. He was a big dude. Oh, you guys. Again, if you guys haven't done so already, do me a favor and drop a like. Oh.
So good and tasty.
That was the wrong button. Drop a like in this live vibe. You guys, so what did we do today, bro? We did a lot today. We got a nice question of the day. We talked about Trump and how he told the Japanese media, why didn't you tell us about Pearl Harbor? Why are we going to tell you when we're going to bomb Iraq? That was wild. We talked about Chuck Norris's death and the movies and projects and the impact he was in the late 70s, 80s, and 90s. And we showed some live vibe clips. We showed you some clips of the live vibe skate sesh we had on Saturday. Played Deal or No Deal. Stillman fucked it up for us. Now we did Live Viber Spotlight. And now we are closing it. You guys, today was the day that I was supposed to have my package of new Grizzlies and Owl pouches, but there's been no update, so I'm assuming it's going to be delayed. Ooh, now it's saying it's going to be scheduled for tomorrow, which is not good because I work tomorrow and an adult signature is required for nicotine, so I don't know how that's going to work out. But I'm hoping to get it so Wednesday we can have something new. But regardless, you guys, I will be back on Wednesday, man. I thank you all for stopping by. This was a dope live vibe, minus the deal or no deal. But other than that, it was dope. Ninja is 10 cents more a gallon up here in Big Bear. So you're playing close to $6. Oh, it's basically almost $4 a gallon here in Florida, dude. It's ridiculous, man. You guys hold on tight, bro. Hold on tight. We're in a fucking massive shift, global shift. Oh my God, wasn't Chuck the last Bruce Lee? Yeah, well, Bruce Lee's prodigy. Yeah, that was in 76. That was in 76. The Way of the Dragon, I think Reggie said it, yeah. East Texas Walker, though, but dude, we were also went over some of his memes, some of his beautiful Chuck Norris facts. Chuck Norris is the GOAT, bro. Chuck Norris doesn't need clones. He looks in the mirror and lets the reflection go out. Chickens had teeth until one bit Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris doesn't eat honey, he eats the bee. Chuck Norris doesn't shake on the pull-up bar. The bar shakes when it sees Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris kicked a horse in the chin, and that's how giraffes were born. Chuck Norris has 12 moons. One of them is called Earth. Chuck Norris doesn't believe in elves. They believe in him. Chuck Norris can download hardware. Perfection is not attainable. But if we chase perfection, we can catch excellence. Vince Lombardi. Moab. That's a good one. $3.69. If that's your price in Kentucky, bro, you guys are screwed. We're all fucking screwed, bro. Drive less, guys. Just drive less. You guys, I love you all. God bless you all. Thank you for joining Live Vibe 468. Have a wonderful night, and we will see you on freaking Wednesday, folks. Let's do this again. Let's do it on Wednesday, man. I love you all, man. Peace out.